married and actually the owner of Maids of England and subsequently ꔫMOE Live. But don't worry, Tori asked you to treat her just like everyone else here. Born in a peaceful sanctuary for tigers somewhere in Thailand, Tori was moved to an undisclosed zoo here in the UK, where she learned a lot about humans. Though content with her life at first, everything changed when she finally tasted it. A careless human had thrown the delicious fried chicken into her paddock. A single nibble and everything changed. Then, O-GAO's cravings were strong. You can't really stop a tiger, so don't tell anyone. But she escaped the very zoo she spent her early years on. Though life outside the safety of a zoo wasn't amazing at first. Apparently, free-roaming apex predators out in the roads of London were not a thing. Luckily, she made some wonderful English fairies from those old folklores that granted her the ability to blend in with society in a human-ish form. Living amongst the fairies for a while, there was a rumor about an abandoned mansion with a sealed pixie inside. Curious, Tori ventured to find it and thus began her life in the ꔫMOE mansion. In 2011, the cafe opened its doors and she remained hidden inside the ever-expanding rooms of the mansion with the help of Macaron. This is where she discovered the world of VTubers in 2020 and began to spread her love for food and names. Over the years, her confidence blossomed, which convinced her to reveal her identity as the one running the main cafe. Of course, the story is far more complex than that, but maybe you can come and ask about it more in the future. Anyhow, welcome to her introduction video. If there's anything you should know about her, is that her favorite thing is to cook and try out new recipes. Since she's in charge of all the food decisions for ꔫMOE, you'll be trying out some of her recipes and such, so she hopes you enjoy it. The video you're watching now is her latest simple meal. She wants to make the cutest food in the world that's also super tasty. Don't expect the most amazing artisan foods because Tori's never been trained properly. She just really enjoys trying new foods and cooking for everyone she knows. Despite her demeanor, she's actually a little shy at first. Once she gets to know you, she's a force to be reckoned with. She loves teasing and joking around with her fellow maids and butlers. As for her hobbies, Tori loves drawing and the such. She actually drew and rigged every model you see in the debut instructions and many future ꔫMOE live streams. She also does other art pieces for the main cafe. She does a lot of the graphics for the cafe too, from the ꔫMOE Live logo to a lot of our promotional material. Other things she enjoys, Tori loves wrestling, dancing, and she's been really recently into weightlifting. And her goal is to be able to carry all her muscles. Oh, and of course, all things about maids. With every single maid and butler that enter the mansion, Tori spends lots of time to make sure that they're trained and able to serve all our masters. So, if you think any of them are naughty, let her know, okay? Online, she streams on both YouTube and Twitch, a variety of content mainly consisting of cooking, arts and crafts, and gaming streams. That all might sound really fun for streams, but be warned, whilst in the cafe, Tori upholds the most professional of gals. On her streams, she might have a little bit of a potty mouth amongst some interesting subjects. Oops. Tori has many forms. Some 2D, some 2.5D, and some even 3D. If she's not in the kitchen during our physical events, she'll be out serving just like how Butler Louie might be. Though she's a little bit more shy about her face, so she won't be showing her face online. But if you meet her in an event, let's make it a little secret between us, okay? Also, to make things a bit easier for gals who don't know her, Tori speaks in first person at our events, whilst online she speaks in her natural way, which is ToriThaiga. Though most of the time her performances are more dance-based. So, at our cafes, you'd be able to request a special live from her. She also sings all the birthday songs for all our birthday monsters that return home. JRPGs and usually things like simulator games. So games like Minecraft, Power World, and such. Because she really likes making her own adventures, especially when playing with other gals. Because they can do all the hard work and she just gets to play around. She's not really very good at all these kind of, platformy and Souls-like games. She's not very good at it. So maybe you guys can teach her. Whilst Tori would consider herself the opposite of a picky eater, there's a few things she refuses to eat or even sometimes look at, including cucumbers. They're scary. Us cats, we don't like them. She refuses to have them. Absolutely not. Sometimes talking about yourself is kind of hard. She doesn't really know what to say. So maybe if you have any questions, just come to her and ask her, okay? Meanwhile, you can always have a look at all our maids and butlers in the ꔫMOE mansion. There's loads of interesting gals, even in just ꔫMOE Live. For example, Nappy has a massive fort.
Tori, stop!
She meant she's an amazing artist. Moog's also one of our artists in ꔫMOE Live. She's an alien, a very, very delicious alien. There is also Pixie, who is our fox idol. Every time she sings, Tori just wants to stand up and do her best otoge. There's also Wani, who everybody seems to be convinced is a crocodile. But she knows what duck smells like. There is also Funny, who has the most soothing voice any gal has ever heard. Tori really recommends for you gals to listen to her. It can send you right to sleep. We have our 2.5, the Butler Louie, who is super eccentric and loves all those dark visual K things. He's basically a rock star. You should hear him sing. He does the most powerful belts ever. There is Butler Mercury, who is new to the VTubing scene. He also talks all about his adventures, and it's really fun to listen to, even though his hair smells like blueberry, even though it's a fire. How's that one? And last but not least, we have our very own Macaron, who's always been with her ever since she's been in the mansion. She's very, very mischievous though. Gotta be careful about her. That just barely covers the surface of all of our beautiful maids and butlers, because even though we have our VTubers, we have loads of in real life serving maids and butlers. You can check them out on the ꔫMOE website, but she thinks there's a gal for everyone. She's a little bit shy about her voice, so don't say anything mean about it. But she has recently started to like singing a lot more, so you might see some occasional covers and occasional karaoke streams, especially with all her new gal pals. Speaking about songs and covers, Maids of England actually have 2 original songs. Tori's gonna sing you a version of our latest one, Sweet's Kataomoi, so please enjoy. O-GAO-rinasaimase, 毎日笑顔 しくなれもいもいパワービームThank Alma says she's looking forward to welcoming you home to Moe Life.